Hi, I am so excited. We are on our way to Target to select a lucky person to do a $500 shopping spree. So come along to this journey with us and we'll see you soon.
Hi, my name's Rebecca. Nice to meet you, Ashley. I was wondering if I can bless you with a $500 shopping spree. Is that something you're interested in? Okay, fantastic.
I could take some action pillows.
Sure, they're on sale.
Yeah, they're on sale.
You're looking for 6 months?
6 to 9.
So tell me a little bit about where you're from and what brought you to Florida.
Yeah, so I'm from Savannah, Georgia, born and raised. Beautiful city, beautiful city. But it started back in 2019. I'll never forget. That's when I moved in September 8th. But before then, I was like, I had a good job back there, back in Savannah, Georgia, but I wanted to challenge myself and I wanted more. And Savannah's very small, so it's not a lot of opportunity there at all. So I'm like, okay. My friend one Saturday, she's invited me out to a conference at her church. And I wasn't gonna go because I was sick. And she was like, Karen was like, come on. I'm like, no, I'll just send like a love offering. I'll look at it online. And then something was like, no, go. So I ended up getting dressed and I ended up going. And I was leaving out early because I had to be to work early. And I told her, I was like, I'm gonna go, but here's a little love offering. She was like, okay. So I'm leaving out the door, and I remember it just like it was yesterday. The guy who was teaching, he was like, "Hey, young lady that's leaving out the door with the pink blazer, can I like impartate something in your life?" And I'm like, "Okay, sure." So I walk up to the front of the church, and he was just speaking. He was like, "I know you want change." He said, "But I don't know. I don't see where you're going as of now." He said, "I don't know the actual city, but I know it's Orlando." And I didn't tell anyone nothing. Like I didn't tell him nothing at all. And so I was like, okay, God, that's confirmation right there. And so I packed up everything and I literally moved to Orlando with nothing. Sold all of my stuff in my townhouse, downsized my car, and I came here on faith. And I've been hitting the ground running ever since. Like when I first got down here, I was working as operation manager for Marriott, and I was also working at the Hyatt Regency. I had two jobs because I was like, the cost of living here is crazy. But I was so determined because I didn't want to go back to Georgia to make a future here for myself. And everything started aligning, and the job I have now is the career job that I want. And so that's what brought me here. Just faith and like determination, and like I literally just stepped out. I threw myself out there. Now I can't say I didn't have any challenges down here while being here, because I have. Everyone does. But my mother and my grandmother raised me on such strong determination and faith. I used to tell myself, Ashley, you can do it. Ashley, you can do it. Ashley, you can do it. And by the grace of God, I'm doing this.
That's so great.
So my mom, she didn't understand. My brothers and them, they were like, "You're leaving?" And I didn't tell my mom till that Saturday of me leaving. And she was like, "Huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm leaving." And she was like, "Okay." And she wasn't mad at me. She just didn't understand why I was gone, why I was leaving. And she was like, a couple of months later, she was like, "I don't understand why you did that." And I'm like, "Listen, you have to trust me. Like, I'm just not going to up and leave. Like, it's a reason to why, but
So
I'm
are you
here."
in hospitality management
No,
now?
so I'm not in hospitality management anymore. I work for corporate. Yeah, one of the biggest firms here. in Orlando. We have stores in Jersey, California.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's great.
I'm an assistant there at the corporate offices for Military House.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
so,
amazing.
I've been the way I got over there. It's like they snatched me out the hospital. They were like, "We need you over here." But it's been good. I love my job. You know, you're around them mostly than your family all day.
Right. Yeah.
So we make it light. They make it fun.
Mm-hmm.
Good upbeat, fast-paced environment. But I am so happy to be there.
Oh,
I'm
that's
happy
so
to be
great.
there. Yeah. Blue is my color. I love blue.
Let's go pay for it.
Hello. I'm good. How are you? It's real. It's definitely real. I'm so thankful.